Hello again, James from Become HVT here, bringing you some more Forest gameplay. Now, we're still about 1 week after the launch of patch 0.18, so I wanted to show you a couple more things that I found in the Forest, and I got a couple of surprises, and I already made a base that I'm going to show you in a minute. I already named it, so we'll get to that in a second. But they added in cardboard boxes. I thought these were pretty cool. I mean, it's a little thing. You can't do anything with them. I guess maybe if you were moving from base to base, that would be pretty important, but we're not. So, it's just pretty cool. I like it. I think it's very aesthetic. Let me grab a skull. I could always use some more of those. You can let me kill you? Nope. Alright, so I came down here to grab a bunch of feathers because I've been attacked a lot. Normally I don't have an issue with that. Normally I'm okay with that, but now the cannibals can destroy the bases, and I don't know if this is I wouldn't call this a glitch or anything like that. Maybe it's just the way it's coded on purpose, but they will see me and then go for the base. So I've had them attack me once or twice. I'll take a couple hits, I'll go to block, and then they just like kind of almost about face away from me, run to my base and just start bashing the walls. So I was pretty much helpless looking at two of them. While one of them is attacking me, the other two are just standing at my base, demolishing it. So I don't know if that's going to eventually be patched out, that they are more focused on the player. But, oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's 4. Shit, let's crouch. Let's just let them pass. They're also a lot harder to kill. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but I really had no problem dispatching these things with an axe in my previous playthroughs, and this one, they've been pretty difficult to take down. So let's just circumvent this whole area. Is that... Alright. I did attract one of them from over here before. They do sleep in here now, and it's cool because sometimes they sleep like they do in the caves where they're standing up and like looking down, and then sometimes they're just like crouched, just sitting and waiting, dormant. It was pretty neat. I'm very excited. I'm very happy with the updates and the things that they added into this game since patch 0.18b, I guess it is now. So this is all sort of new over here. I love the downed logs. I think it adds a lot to it. Now, right up over here ahead, you can see... I'm sorry, I might be playing with the focus on my webcam. Right ahead, you can see those 2 little spires off in the distance. Right past those. Now you remember where we were. Behind us, in this direction, were the containers. Now, here are the spires that rise up out of the water. I guess you can call them masts from ships that rise up out of the water over here. Directly beyond them, which is where we're headed right now, there's some new forts. Oh, hey, look who's here! Hey, guy, what you up to? All right, go about your business. I don't want to interrupt your day. So over here, there's some new huts. In fact, one just popped in front of us. All right, let's just make sure we're pretty clear. Now, I never saw these before. If these were already in the game, then I just missed them, but this was new for me anyway. A turtle. Now, I wanted to show you this. This is what I was really excited about. I found this. Sorry, I do still need to live, so I'm going to grab another snack. Okay, let's see. Where was it? Where was it? It's around here. Give me a second. There it is. Let's blow this sucker up. Oh, I can never remember the last ingredient. Oh, change. That's right. Time bomb. What do we got? We got a skull, a watch. I can't even pick up the skull anymore. Okay, watch. And a rock. I hate to say that that's a waste of a time bomb, but that's absolutely a waste of a bomb. I'm hoping that they're randomized and maybe there's like cool loot in some of them. Oh, you know what? Let's give this a try. I forgot I left this back here. It'll just make it easier for you to see and me to live. Okay. is it? I guess right here. All right. This is good food. Whatever, it's food. All right, let's head right up to the base. Drink. Oh, there's more boxes. Lizard. I packed up on sticks. Okay, let's head up to our new base. Man, ever since the upgraded graphics, this just looks so sweet. I've actually been having frame rate issues going up into the mountains. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I'm running 2 graphics cards, and the whole computer's pretty much brand new. Where did my flag go? Oh, there it is. It got lost in the skyline. Okay, so I'm going to head over this way. I didn't realize how far away I was. This is going to be a little bit of a hike, but I guess I get some time to chat. So what do you guys think of the update and all of the new stuff that they added? I definitely I like that it's a little harder to hunt now. These things are a little faster, but they still kind of just let you walk up to them, so it isn't too difficult. I do like and I don't like the changes that they did with the cannibals. I definitely like that they're much more aggressive now, like noticeably more aggressive. But on the other hand, like I said earlier, I had just finished building my entire base, putting all the walls around it. I just put up some stairs. I was feeling good, and just 2 of them leveled like half of the wall around me. I'll show you what I had to replace. But like that kind of bugged me a little bit. Like it was just one guy hitting with a club. I mean, I like to think that I'm a little bit of a better carpenter than that. And then again, I can just repair it with tree sap, but stopping him from doing that was impossible because they're just so hard to kill. Alright, so now we're approaching the base. You can see how much I've had to clear out to build it. And when I left here, there were a couple of them, so let's just hope they didn't come here and ravage the base when I walked away. Alright, we're looking good. Oh, pig. What you up to? See you later, pig. And here we are, home sweet home, at Fort Robert Carlyle, because I'm feeling a little ravenous. And if you get that reference, then cheers to you. Alright, so my plan now is to connect what I'm standing on right here to that little tower out there. And let's hop down. To this tower here. And that's going to be connected to this little tree perch here. Hopefully, they'll add fish into all the lakes. All the new lands, wherever they have lakes, apparently don't have fish yet. I've been trying to find one. My plan was to build around a lake again like I did with Fort Brando, but they haven't put any fish in anything yet. So that's where we're at right now. And then the next step, after I put the rope bridges in, is to start working on defense. Although I might do that first because they really wrecked this place. Just 2 of them knocked out this wall here, this chunk here, and somehow they got away from me, ran over here, and knocked out these 2 walls also. And they did it in like no time. The guy just walked up to it, went, a couple of swings, and it was just done. Oh, you know what? Considering it is a little bit more dangerous, let me just save again real quick, and then we'll get back to talking about the defensive structure. So, defensively, I'm going to use what I gathered from Fort Brando, which is my bow and arrow is pretty much a necessity. I mean, that thing can just wreck these people so quick. So, we're going to stick with the bow and arrow from an aerial point of view against the cannibals, but all around the perimeter where they seem to be coming from, which is that direction where I'm facing right now, and they seem to be coming from right that way too. I'm going to set up a whole bunch of the happy birthday traps. Those seem to be the best against them. I do like the snare traps where they hang upside down because that looks really cool, but you only get one. And I haven't checked, but I don't think we can reset them yet. It would be awesome if we could cut down the cannibal and reset it. So hopefully that does get instituted eventually. But I'm going to throw out those happy birthday traps in those areas. I haven't seen anything from the south yet, but I have heard reports from my buddy who's playing this game just a couple minutes ago. I got a text message saying that he had the Armsies and a couple of the spiders attack his base. And it wasn't long after the initial attacks came. So apparently they upped the threat level really quick now. And I'm very excited to see that. And I really want to see some ideas from you guys too about like putting up a defensive barrier between, the cannibals and your base. I was a little taken back by how fast they're able to level the walls of the structures. Because, I mean, I can see how if you maybe don't even know they're there because they're not making a lot of noise. I mean, yeah, you can hear like the thunk, thunk, thunk. But if you're not really listening for it, if your sound's turned down a little bit, you're going to miss that. And they're just going to walk right in. So, throw down in your comments or link a video in the comments if you make a video. I want to see your defensive ideas for a perimeter around the base. I also heard that effigies work really well now. That in the past I've tried using them and they were all right. Like the cannibals would look at them, but they wouldn't really pay them much mind. And I hear now that they not only look at them, but like they back up, and you can really clear a path out of the cannibal. So if you have any experience with that also, please throw that in the comments. Let me know if that's true or false. Anyway, I'm going to cut here because I'm going to get started collecting some wood and throwing up some defense. And I don't think you want to just see me sit here in silence and cut trees down. So I'm going to end here, and maybe in the next video, or maybe I'll just cut back. I don't know. And I'll have that whole defensive perimeter set up, and we'll see how that works out. All right? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, but let me know why so I can make it better next time. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me on this, and I'll see you next time on Become HVT.